guys, welcome to Savage Gaming. This is Teddy, and for this video, I am going to give you an overview or a sneak peek of what are the things that you're going to be expecting on the next update that is happening today, November 17, 2020 at 3 to 5 UTC. And this is the game version 1.9.60. But before we continue, please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and leave some comments in the comment section below. Thank you guys. So the first one that you are going to be expecting on this update is the first one will be more free plasma. So if your state is older than 22 weeks, you will be getting extra 10 plasma cores daily via your daily task. When you say daily task, once you've done all your tasks here, at the end, once you finished or open the gold box, you will be able to get additional 10 plasma cores. So this is really beneficial to those who are hoarding plasma cores for their upgrades, especially F2Ps and low spenders. So this is a good news for all of you guys. The second one is they are going to revert or return the plasma lab. So on November 15, they sent out an email and said that we received massive complaints in the Plasma Lab pack issue. Many players are complaining about its increase in price, which is really true. And some of the packs are not actually the same, dependent on what state are you from. So the pricing are the same. Usually are like, for the normal packs, it's always 5, 10, 20, 50, and $100. Whereas in the Plasma Lab, it depends. So you are using coil in Plasma Lab, and some of the states are reporting that they are getting more increase in pricing as well as other things. So for this update, they are going to return the old Plasma Lab, and then they said here that it is because the old version of Plasma Lab packs is a timed event and the discount ended a couple of weeks ago. We will resume the previous discount on the Plasma Lab next week. When they said next week, it will be actually on this update version 1.9.60. And then later on today, before I was able to get this reward. So it says here, we would like to say sorry again for not announcing the price change in advance. As we promised, we prepared the following compensation reward. Please accept. So 50 plasma cores on this account, but I've heard some of the players even get 300. I'm not really sure, guys, because I just got 50 from my account on this account in State 53. I am in my account in State 53, guys. The third one is they are going to remove the Military Science and Technology Institute building. If you click your prosperity, you will be able to see that building, and this has been added to State 1. And since there are a lot of players disputing the requirements as well as other things about this new feature, the developers are going to recall them, and then they probably do another round of review and other changes for that one. But personally, I suggest that T11 troops and the research should be split into two. They shouldn't be added on one research alone, because from my previous videos and from my studies, it needs 110 levels of research before you can research one troop type alone. So that makes it 330 levels of research before you can actually unlock all the T11 tiers, which is really not fair, I think. But it's not really fair. Because imagine how much plasma cores you are going to use, how many resources you need, as well as how many hours or speed ups it requires per level. So I suggested that the T11 as well as the research should be split into two, or needs to be separated. The second part that I requested via my PTR feedback is also in PTR before, when they first introduced this building. The research there includes two types. One is general stats. The second one is the troop specific stats. Whereas in state 1, they remove all the general stats like your four basic attributes, it's troop attack, troop health, troop defense, and troop lethality, and exchange that with troop specific stats. I mean, the previous ones that they have added in PTR is already good because it allows you to boost your general stats or your four basic attributes, whereas when they drop it to state 1, they change it entirely into only troop specific stats. The next one that you are going to be expecting in this update is the Thanksgiving event. So most of the things that they usually test in PTR, once they drop the next update, they usually add them. But the only thing that is confirmed is you will have your Thanksgiving event, guys. So this is another skin event that includes your frame, your March skin, as well your HQ skin. I already started building the event on my website. You can see the link on the description box below. And once it rolls out, once the update is up, I will try to make a chart for this one again. I will post it on my website as well as the Collab Discord as well as the Fien bot if you have that in your server. The next thing that you are going to expect in this upcoming update, this is not confirmed, guys. The rest of this that I'm going to talk after this one are not confirmed, but I'm pretty sure that it will be added again to the new update. If not this update, will be the next update, but I'm pretty sure that these features will be added in version 1.9.60. The first one is your influencer trap. This is one of the best feature in PTR that I really like. Why? It's because it's the fact that from compared to the previous influencer trap where you can only send one march per rally, or you can only send one march at a time, and it requires your first match to land first before you can send your second march. On this update, you can send as many marches as you can. For me, this is really beneficial for those, especially the rally leaders as well. This will give them more time or more chances to get better rewards because aside from them leading a rally, their other marches can join other rallies too. The second part of that is the fact that even if you already killed the monster, you can still attack the influencer trap as long as you still have the time. So influencer trap is 30 minutes, guys, yeah? So for let's say you killed the monster in 10 minutes, so you still have 20 minutes. And in that 20 minutes, you can still rally or attack the influencer trap and still get more damage. The next changes on the influencer trap as well that I haven't explained on my previous videos when I present the PTR feature is the fact that the points or the rewards is not based on your rank, guys. It is based on the damage dealt that you've done to the influencer trap. So that is also a good thing. The next one that we are going to expect, and again, this is not confirmed, but I'm pretty sure it will be added, is the Chief Gear system. So similar to the Hero Gear system, this is pretty much a copy or a mirror of what they did with the Hero Gear system. So don't need to worry, guys. For example, you are a Daredevil now. When the new system is going to be up, they are going to be adjusted, and usually it's still a Daredevil. Especially if you are also max like a Dominator, you don't need to worry because when the new system is up, you are still going to be a Dominator. You are not going to be a Dominator. Your Chief Gear will still be adapting the highest level of Chief Gear. We are building the chart for this one for the requirements per stage, but it's like I said, it is pretty similar to the Hero Gear system, so don't need to panic, guys. It is for the more or for the common good of all the players. And I feel that what they are doing actually for this chief gear and then hero gear system by splitting it into different levels is allowing some of the low spenders and F2Ps to be able to get better gears as well. And I'm predicting, I'm not 100 sure, but I am certain that the next thing that they are going to change are the medals. Because when they dropped the hero gear system, I was talking with other players in the Discord of Collab, and I was like, maybe the next thing that they are going to change is the chief gear and then the medal badge. And then a week later on, they present PTR, and there goes the chief gear. So I assume that the next update that they are going to do is your medals as well. They might change. I don't know. Maybe add more levels. But we'll see, guys. I'm not 100% sure, but I am certain that that is the next feature that they are going to change. Next, the last but not the least is the Alliance Throwdown. I already made a video about this from the PTR server. Those are Alliance Throwdown, Influencer Trap, as well as the Chief Gear. So I don't need to elaborate that. But if you wanted to see how it works, you can go back to my video and I will be adding it in the end of this video as well. So that's it for today, guys, and I hope that you guys are going to be happy or enjoy this new patch. And I hope that there are less bugs so that, less complaining for the end of us, like less complaining for all the players. That includes me as well. Trust me, even if I'm a content creator, I always complain if I see bugs on my game because aside from being a content creator, I'm also a player just like the rest of you guys. So expect me to complain as well. Maybe the first one to complain even. So see you in my next videos, guys. Bye.